We're here a week after the floodwaters filled this gutter to the brim, overflowed, and the result of this was eminent. Cars subsided and were left in this drain, piled one on top of the other just a week ago. Today, the picture looks different. They are not in the gutter, but there's still proof that indeed something went wrong in this area a week ago. Some of the cars that were in the gutter you would find on the streets just down the alley there, just behind the Paloma Hotel. You find these cars there. They have now been moved out. A lot of rubbish still in there. It's not been moved out of the area yet. That's for this end. Other properties that were destroyed, including television sets, are also sitting just close to the open drain. You will have imagined that the kind of havoc this will have caused would see a lot of cleaning up done here, but still, there's a lot of properties and things that were destroyed still left on the shoulders of the road, yet to be collected.
Workmanship, labor that we used, some of the materials that we have bought. If you had come area, we have bought bulbs to replace those which are spoiled. The guy standing there in blue is an electrician. Okay. He has been able to restore electricity, which was completely down as a result of this. Yes.
Okay, but that's for fixing the mess, really. Yes. But tell me about what you're doing to prevent a recurrence, because we know that we are in a rainy season. This open drain could overflow once again. What are you doing to prevent a recurrence such that the school children will not be affected if the waters are to hit us once again?
Yeah, thank you very much. We held a crisis meeting and tried to list out, itemize the damage. And we realized that the most affected is the western part. And that was as a result of the drain over there. And rubbish and other things dumped there cap. So the first thing we have decided, apart from cleaning up the mess here, is to erect a defense wall, concrete wall that will stand the test of time.
I want to speak to some of the kids who, before the rains, were comfortable. They had a bit of a glitch and they are now back to normal life. Just to get a sense from them what has changed since then. So we're still walking through the school now, and briefly we'll speak to some of the school children here. Currently, the headmaster is addressing students in the classroom right now. This is just about 5 days after the floodwaters affected the school. But let's speak to some of the students who, till that day, were so eager to come to class. They were stopped because of the rains, and they are back in the classroom. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, sir.
And how are you today?
I'm very fine.
You're not wearing a smile, but I get a sense that you're happy to be back in school, isn't it?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Where were you when the floods happened?
I was in the house.
What happened?
I was in the house, and the next day when I heard the flood had happened, I was coming to school and I heard the school has been destroyed, so I had to go back home. So I called the girls prefect and I told her to call her other friends that the school is destroyed, so they told to come to school on Monday.
Okay. What about you? Since this happened and you were told not to come to school, did you know the extent of damage?
Yes, please.
Okay. And did that get you worried?
Yes, because we were, as Form 3 students, we need to come and learn because we are candidates as well about to write our BEC. And on Thursday and on Friday, we could have done something beneficial to us. Some people may stay at home and not learn at all.
Okay. So since you're back, when did you come back to school?
On Monday.
And since Monday, have you been able to do all the catching up you need to do?
Yes, please.
You're sure?
Yeah.
What about you? Have you been able to do the catching up?
Yeah, me too.
Would you say you're ready now?
I'm 100% ready.
To write the exams?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Do you think that if the rains are to set in once again, your school will be affected again?
No.
Why don't you think so?
Because now first they used wood as a fence of the school, but now the school proprietor used a metal for the wall, and so I think the metal is preferable to the wood.
Okay. So these are what you would call the leaders of tomorrow, the student leaders here at the Youngster School here at Nima. They're saying that they're happy to be back despite the problems they had last week when their school was affected.
Yes, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Okay.